Loni Anderson was glamorous, beloved, and unforgettable on screen. But her final moments were quiet, private, and mysterious. Why was the cause of her death never fully revealed? Greater than what illness did she battle behind the scenes for so long? Why did the media, and even Hollywood, go silent after her passing? And what message did her family subtly leave behind? But here's the most surprising question of all: did Loni Anderson keep a lifelong secret about her health? One she never wanted the public to know? Stay with us until the very end of this video as we reveal the answer to that final, chilling question, and uncover everything we know, and don't know, about the mysterious final chapter of Loni Anderson's life. Who was Loni Anderson? Born on August 5, 1945, in St. Paul, Minnesota, Loni K. Anderson rose from small-town beginnings to become one of the most iconic TV personalities of the 1970s and 80s. Her big break came with the hit sitcom WKRP in Cincinnati, where she played the smart, confident, and strikingly beautiful Jennifer Marlowe. That role didn't just win hearts, it earned her 3 Golden Globe nominations and 2 Emmy nominations. Loni wasn't just a screen beauty. She was intelligent, poised, and incredibly resilient. Over the decades, she appeared in a wide range of shows and films, from Stroker Ace alongside Burt Reynolds to guest roles in modern series like Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Her public marriage, and eventual divorce, from Reynolds made headlines for years. But in private, Loni devoted her later years to family, advocacy, and health awareness, especially in the fight against COPD, a disease that deeply affected her family. On August 3, 2025, just 2 days before her 80th birthday, Loni Anderson passed away in a Los Angeles hospital, surrounded by loved ones. The news broke quietly, without the usual Hollywood media storm. Her family revealed she had succumbed to a prolonged illness, also referred to by some outlets as an acute prolonged illness. No further details were shared. There was no official diagnosis, no mention of cancer, Alzheimer's, COPD, or any other condition. The public was left with a vague phrase and a swirl of unanswered questions. This silence from her family wasn't out of character. Loni had always valued privacy, and it seems that even in her final days, she wanted dignity, not spectacle. Let's go back to those questions we asked at the beginning, and try to piece together the truth from what's been publicly revealed. Why was the cause of her death never fully revealed? Her family chose to release only a general statement, calling it a prolonged illness. This is often used when the deceased or their family wants privacy, or when the illness is either complex, stigmatized, or personal. This isn't unusual. Many stars, including David Bowie and Chadwick Boseman, kept their terminal illnesses hidden until their passing. What illness did she battle behind the scenes? There's been no confirmation. However, some have speculated about COPD, given her heavy advocacy for lung health. But Loni herself never stated she had it, only that both her parents suffered from it. Others have suggested she may have had a neurological condition, based on her reduced public appearances over the past 2 years. But again, no evidence confirms this. Why did the media and Hollywood stay so quiet? Loni had faded somewhat from the public spotlight in the 2020s. She appeared briefly in the 2023 Lifetime movie, Ladies of the 80s, A Diva's Christmas, but otherwise lived quietly with her family. Hollywood, often focused on younger stars, tends to underreport the passing of older TV legends, unless there's a scandal or major announcement. In Loni's case, neither occurred. Her quiet passing reflected her quiet strength. What message did her family subtly leave behind? The way her death was announced, with no sensationalism, no speculation, was a final nod to her grace and control. It suggests that Loni faced death the same way she faced fame, with dignity and on her own terms. The most interesting question now, here's that one powerful question we promised to answer. Did Loni Anderson keep a lifelong secret about her health? One she never wanted the public to know? The answer is likely yes. While we can't confirm exactly what she was facing, it's clear she was battling something serious for a long time, yet never allowed it to define her, or her legacy. In a 2017 interview, she once said, "I watched my parents fight through illness with strength. I promised myself that if my time came, I would do the same. Quietly. Without fear. And without pity." That quote, in hindsight, feels like a powerful clue. Loni Anderson may have lived with illness, but she never lived as an ill person. She wanted to be remembered not for how she died, but for how she lived. Loni Anderson leaves behind a timeless legacy. A TV icon, a devoted mother, a fierce advocate, and a woman of extraordinary poise. Her decision to keep her final battle private reflects the same quiet strength she showed throughout her life. If you admire that strength, if you remember her smile, her roles, her elegance, leave a tribute in the comments below. Tell us what she meant to you. And to stay updated on breaking stories, celebrity news, and deep dive tributes like this one, right finger asterisk, don't forget to subscribe asterisk, hit the asterisk notification bell asterisk, and follow our channel for the latest.